What I'd like to make now is a new type of diagram. A flowchart is great for showing steps in a process, but now I want to show you a cross-functional diagram. A cross-functional diagram, or cross-functional flowchart, is used to show how processes flow from one department to another. It's also used to show how departments affect each other and how business process works. Let's have a look. If I click on File in the ribbon and I click on New, I'm able to choose cross-functional flowchart, and I'll click the Create button. And here's my cross-functional flowchart. But what I want to do is change this cross-functional flowchart to being landscape. So I choose the cross-functional flowchart tab on the ribbon, and I change the orientation by clicking the Orientation button, and I choose Horizontal. And now I have a horizontal cross-functional flowchart. But I also need to change my page setup to landscape. So I'll click on the Design tab in the ribbon, and I'll choose the Orientation button and choose Landscape. And so now I have a landscape page with a cross-functional flowchart on it. But I need to move this diagram up, so I'll press Ctrl A on my keyboard, and I'll just use my arrow keys to move the diagram up towards the top of the page. And stop about there. I'll also just move my scroll bar so I can stretch the cross-functional flowchart so it's taking up the entire page. What I'd like to do now is save this file as council. So I'm going to click the Save button on my Quick Access toolbar, choose the desktop, and give it the file name Council, and save. And Council appears at the top of my Visio screen. What I'd now like to do is type a title, so I'll click on the top of the diagram where it says Title, and I'll press F2, and I'll type the title. I'd also like to add some function text, so I'll click on the first box that says Function, maybe twice, just once, and then twice, just to hone in on this particular area of the diagram, and I'll press F2. I'll then click on the second function box once, twice, and press the function key F2. Oops. And then click away. I'll then hit my zoom out button so I can see my diagram more clearly and my entire page.